he needs to be a part of this shit. And he would kill it, and he has. He's done a great job. And he went from learning how to learning controls technician, making little changes. This is like pre-version 16 Tia Portal. This is like, what do they call it? Like the 500 family, or at most 1200 family PLCs. And it was like Siemens, like step 7. It was like
It was between where WinCC was apart from step 7.
Yeah, so like
never separated.
That's why they call it
before it was even Tia.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. It's like Adam Bradley. Like, oh, I need a software for this. I need a software for that. Oh, I need that version of the food. It's like, can we just stop upgrading PLCs, man? Just keep them the same fucking thing. Just make a little change. You don't need to go from version 14 to 15 to 6. No, just 16.1, 16.2. we have so many numbers. You could have just kept it at 16. Minor revision. No. We need to make a new software. Now we need to upgrade everything. Like, he's probably the reason why we use area scanners in a lot of places. Other than it being the new norm, there's an unspoken rule or like an unspoken culture that doesn't want to adapt. We have old dogs in the controls world that don't want to adopt to the next thing. And it's normal. It's a very normal thing throughout the whole industry. But the trick is having it in a way where you upgrade to the new standard and everybody learning it, like everybody getting, like, being a part of that process. But if you don't have somebody that's like, let's fucking go, nobody's gonna give a fuck. That's why we have PLCs that are different versions in the same shop.
Why do we have different versions in the same? Like
Why?
that, I mean, that's a manufacturing engineer decision, no?
Old dogs. That's not a manufacturing
engineer.
Old dogs. That's why you have different versions in the shop.
What do you mean old dogs?
Can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Yeah, but why does that explain why we have version 16 and 17 in the same shop?
Why do we use finger swipes, and why don't we have dome light push buttons in every station?
Everybody has their own taste.
Where do you think the finger swipes come from? Why do we have finger swipes everywhere? And fucking, do you know the position of that fucking finger swipe? Does that make sense to you? You know when you do use that, like, what the purpose of that is, so that you know that your hands are not in the place in the way of a machine before you make it, right?
Uh-huh.
But because we're so used to them, it is a standard.
It is a standard because we're used to them.
Because we're used to them. And it's now, like, you know what the new standard is?
Jira?
Yeah, I love Jira. I hate it. Okay, you know what the new standard is? The new standard is push button dome light. I don't need to turn around to fucking finger blast the fucking finger swipe, because I don't know if whether or not I hit the reset properly.
Yeah.
So the dome light is instant feedback. I slap it on my way out of the cell, and I don't got to orientate my body to fucking finger swipe.
Yeah.
But where does that come from? Why do we still use finger swipes?
Old dogs.
Old dogs. Why the fuck are we using version 16 when we're already at 18 and going on 19 and 20?
Yeah.
Old dogs.